I've been running with Team World Vision for about, I think this is my 5th year, but maybe had a year off in there because of an injury. So I started running when I was 40 years old. 12 years ago, I had back surgery, and before back surgery, I thought I was going to be wheelchair bound. I was suffering pretty bad. And then I was told never to do real strenuous activity, no twisting, no pounding after that. And I'm on a journey where I'm growing and I'm being strengthened. I think about small children walking 4 miles, maybe by themselves or with another sibling in a hot desert, getting contaminated, dirty water that is making them sick, that's making their family sick. They have to walk all this way, they don't get to go to school. What if my children had to do that? Why am I so fortunate? I'm running the New York Marathon for World Vision. They called me this January after I had ran the Twin Cities in October for World Vision, and with the help of many family and friends who I call my teammates, encourage people to come to group runs on Saturday mornings. So during the week you need to be training too, but then on Saturday it's usually your longer run, and then we do that as a group. And you learn more about the organization itself and what you're raising money for, because not only are we moving our feet for the poor, but we give fundraising tips as well, and then we pray together. As a runner, it doesn't matter if you're the greatest runner or whatever, just that you're out there, and people that you don't even know who aren't even running with World Vision, they're like, "Hey, World Vision!" Or they're like, "Hey, good job, beautiful morning," you know, but especially when you see World Vision, you're high-fiving each other, you're encouraging each other. So celebrate them when you run your first mile, when you run your first 5K, when you run your first double digits. Like, that's huge. That is so huge. I can still remember when I ran my first 10 miles, I was just giddy. Like, I just ran double digits, you know, and I never thought when you're first starting out, you walk 5 minutes and then you run for maybe 1 minute and then walk again. And I was counting the seconds until I could walk again, and then to see that I could run, 10 miles.
I haven't run in forever now. I run for fun just a little bit this summer, but the last run I went on was like last month.
$39 a month if you decide to sponsor a child is that holistic approach where you know that you have that connection with the child, and not only are you helping this child, but their whole family and the community, and it's ongoing. If you've been thinking about giving a donation to a runner that you know of, or been asked by somebody, respond to them. Can you give 50? How many children do you have? Do you have 3? Can you give 150? Can you give 5? Every dollar helps.